All right, guys, I'm starting to think I made a mistake by putting this over here. I was pretty much just trying to see if it was actually going to take off and give me any fruit. And you know what? There is tiny little fruit on there. The problem is it's a honeydew melon. So honeydew melons spread really, really wide. These guys grow like crazy. And it has already gone up this side of the trellis and it's coming back down on the back side over here. So I'm not really sure as to what I'm gonna do next. I thought about running more trellising so that it would go up and connect over there, but I'm not sure yet. That might still be the best answer. Sorry, I gotta face you guys towards the sun because you see what it's doing? Yeah, it's going all the way around. But I also have to put something that is strong enough to not just hold these vines, but to hold developing fruit also. So yeah, I gotta think about that one for a couple of days. But I think I'm gonna end up having to rig up something so that it will trellis along that way. But look at it, isn't it gorgeous? So my volunteer sunflower over here also opened. It's been open for a few days. But it's just beautiful also. We've had some really high temperatures. We have been in the hundreds all last week and the weekend. Yesterday we were only at 93. So I think we're supposed to be about 89 today, so I thought I'd get out here and work in the garden. Yes, this rose bush is still blooming, giving me lots of beautiful blooms. My transplanted seedlings down here are finally starting to take off. And the other volunteer sunflower over here has a head on it now. So hopefully it will be opening soon also. So last week I came through here and I pulled up the little fence that I had over here because I am going to move it to the flower garden in the back there. And then because I have so much weight up here, I have to straighten this out also. I might dig it up and just recenter it, or because as you know, there's no concrete or anything down in there. I just stuck it in the dirt. But I might use T-posts. I might not sure. I mean, it's still sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's just leaning forward, which takes up a little bit more space here in the sidewalk. So I'm gonna think about that also. But I think I'm gonna take care of that one first, right after I go and replace that fence over there. Once I, not replace it, but move it over there. Well, hello, little tomato. You guys, I am so excited about this tomato. As I said, these were seeds that I saved from an orange store-bought tomato. It is supposed to be heirloom, non-GMO, and I'm excited to see if it's actually going to produce orange tomatoes. So if not, probably won't save any more seeds from it. It will just be another tomato to me. I like tomatoes. I don't, usually grow a whole lot. Usually when you see people growing tomatoes, they got about 30 tomato plants. But I am the only one in my house that eats tomatoes. So I try not to grow too many because usually I end up just giving them away. I'm gonna have to string you guys up here, which is why I put you right under this hula hoop, so I can just string you up there. You guys are going along the trellis. Good job. Thank you. I didn't even have to train you. Good job. All right, so the other thing I also have to do is this Crenshaw melon, because this one here didn't go across the top of the trellis like the other one. So I am going to have to get up there and get it up there before it connects onto that branch. But as you can see, I'm getting tiny little fruit buds, so hopefully they will get pollinated and I will have Crenshaw melons. They are really delicious. I had never heard of them before, and ended up buying 2 little seedlings from the old 99-cent only store, and they were really delicious. They produced 2 melons, or was it 3? And it kind of reminds me of cantaloupe a little bit on the inside, the coloring and the flavor. All right, let me stop procrastinating and get to work. So I also need to cut the grass, so don't judge me, guys. As I said, we have been in the hundreds, and if you've ever had to work a garden in 103-degree temperatures, then you already know there are some things that are just not going to get done. So cutting the grass is one of those things. But this is the little fence that I dug up, and I'm just going to put it over here, and then I'm going to add potted plants to this area, because this is where I had the Golden Delicious apple tree that just never took off for me, so I just went ahead and pulled it. But I'm going to go ahead and move this over here, and then I'm going to move some planters to line the back of it. And I thought about throwing some sunflower seeds down there. We do still have enough time. We have a very long season, a very long growing season. Most of you don't know, but our first frost date is usually mid to late December. So we have a really, really long grow season, and we don't get snow or anything like that down here. Every, 10 years, maybe once every 10 years, we'll get a little bit of a snowfall down here that lasts a few hours, and that's about it. But yeah, for the most part, we don't get sleet. We get hail every blue moon. We get rain. Not like everyone else. We get rain only for a couple of months, and it's usually maybe once a week, if that. So we are able to plant long into the season. It's like a jungle out here, but I love it. All right, as you guys can see, I'm still over here babbling, still talking. So, all right, let me get digging.